and welcome to the Convent in the green room, which is actually green. I'm here with Elles Bailey.
Okay.
And if there's one thing we like doing at the Convent, it is promoting live and local music. And you're from Bristol, aren't you?
Well, I am, but I actually grew up in Gloucestershire, so I am properly local. Yeah. So I grew up in a very small place called Horton.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to play in your hometown then?
Do you know what? It's really weird. It's when we were putting the tour together, it was just about the time that my dad actually came to a show here, and he sort of phoned me up and was like, "You're coming with me somewhere tomorrow." And I was like, "Okay." He was like, "I've just been to this amazing venue." I was like, "Right." I rocked up and I was just like, "This isn't a venue.
No.
This is like a mansion." And walked in and I was like, "This has got to be on the tour," and met Matt, got it all booked in, and it's been my the venue I'm most excited about on tour.
Yeah, because you've been on the tour circuit for quite a while now. How's that been going for you?
Yeah, it's been going really well. I really unfortunately got ill on the Wednesday and it started on the Thursday. Managed to sort of power through. Luckily had a couple of days off to get my voice back, and yeah, we've just started up again.
And Friday night here at the Convent, how does it actually feel to play here now that you've seen it? I've seen your hotel room as well, so that's pretty epic in itself.
I was just saying, like, artists are spoiled forever coming here. I'm never going to want to go back on the circuit again. Just be the resident artist here if I get a room like that. No, it's amazing. We've had a sound check and just really excited about playing now.
So what can we look forward to tonight then?
Well, it's quite upbeat, quite lively. I like to strut about the stage, so I think we're gonna start it quite sort of nicely, slightly mellow, and then go full swing by the end of things.
Now, for people that haven't actually heard of you before, can you tell us a little bit about your background, because you've got an interesting kind of story behind why you became a singer-songwriter.
So I started sort of writing and recording when I was 14, and I was in an indie band for actually a long while, and I started work. I took a break. The indie stuff isn't really what I wanted to do. It just kind of fell into it, so I stayed there. And I took a break. In that break, decided to do a psychology degree, and then got signed at the end of that to do a more like a bluesy vibe, which is exactly where I want to be really. And you can probably hear I've got quite a husky voice, so when I was really young I contracted pneumonia and almost died, and to keep me alive they had to put a tube down my throat, which just totally changed the whole of my voice. And then when I started talking again, my parents were like, "Whoa, she didn't sound like that before," and took me to a specialist, and the guy said, "She's fine, that your vocals are fine, but if you become a singer, if she becomes a singer, you'll be great at singing the blues." So that's I guess someone asked me today, did the blues find me or did I find the blues? And I thought that was quite an interesting kind of question, and I think way back then someone sort of fed the idea to my parents, "Hey, blues music," so they brought me up on that, but I took a detour and I've definitely come back to the kind of bluesy thing.
And in reviews people have said it sounds like you've been smoking 60 fags a day and drinking a bottle of Jet Daniels. I'm sure it's not the case, but it must sound good in your favour.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like we get here and it's like, "What do you like to drink?" And I'm like, "Oh, I love a tap water, please." No ice. Can I just go sit in my onesie? No. Yeah, I'm really good. I can't smoke. I can't drink. It's just rubbish for the vocals. I leave that to the band. But yeah, I've spent my whole life people sort of saying, "You've got a cold." "Oh, you should stop the smoking, girls." I'm like, it's just natural.
Yeah, a bit patronising. It's kind of like Ruby from Friends, isn't it? When she gets a cold, she's like, "Oh, actually, I'm going to work this." So Valentine's weekend. Have you got anything planned for Valentine's Day itself?
Yes, I'm gigging. So my poor loving fiance is amazing, and I think he's coming tonight, so I get to see him tonight. But tomorrow night we're at another show, so I might see him. We did Valentine's Day on Wednesday. So I had a day off, so and I made dinner.
It's just a day, isn't it?
It's just a day.
Yeah, you should be saying "I love you" every day, not just on one day. So that's fine.
Maybe I should be watching 50 Shades right now.
We say that for later. And as you're playing at the Convent tonight, is there one venue which has been even more unusual than this for you?
No, I can't think of anything quite like this. I played some pretty wacky venues, but this is just beyond everything. The fact that we are in the middle of nowhere as well, and you just walk in. I mean, when I first walked in, my jaw just dropped, and I have to play here. And I came and watched a really awesome duo called Kim Richley and Gareth Dunlop back in December, and so this gig was already booked, and I just sort of sat there. They were incredible, and right from that moment, I was just like, this tour is going to be amazing, and this gig is just going to be the best. So.
And tonight, what's the one song we should particularly listen out for?
I have quite a varied sound, so hopefully there's kind of something for everyone. The final song, Howling Wolf, that's a pretty crazy song, and if people like blues, then I think they'll like that.
So Howling Wolf in a Convent on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
What more can go wrong?
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Oh my goodness, we're like walking down the corridor. Have you seen like the crazy lady that's staring at us? I was like, oh my gosh, it's Friday the 13th.
It's alright, you'll sleep last night.
Yeah, I know.
Fine. Thank you so much, Elles Bailey, and we look forward to seeing your performance.
Thank you.